Hi! So this is my first ever vlog, specifically a digital journal for LLA, where I will be sharing my insights and my reflections about the topic discussed by Dr. Wena during our first ever session of the LLA, which is also the first session of the formation stage. I have two questions which I'll be answering in this video, so let's get right on to it. So the first question is, why is it important to do things, even leadership responsibilities, through love-centered strategies? For me, when you do things in a love-centered manner, you give strength to the people around you. Even if it's not in a leadership context, you radiate positivity to the people around you if you do things with love. And in being a leader, in connection to love-centered strategies, what makes a good leader is seeing things in the eyes of faith and gratitude. That even if things don't turn out the way you want them to be, even if things don't turn out the way it is expected, always stay at the positive side. Look for the good things that happen, look for the good points, and focus on that. Don't focus on the negative things. Instead, focus on the good ones that happened and be thankful. And that feeling of gratefulness is what you should share to your partners. Because one of the purposes of being a leader is to guide and also to inspire. So if you stay positive, if you stay thankful, and if you let love be the driving force that pushes you forward, it will help your efficiency, your productivity, and your output as a group in a very, very good manner. Now for the second question, what insights or aspects of the topic struck you the most and why? For me, it's the self-care and the self-love topic. Because I realized that it's true that before we can even function effectively as a leader, before we can even give our love to our acts of service to others, we have to be complete ourselves. We have to have love for ourselves first. Because what love can you give if you don't have love for yourself? What service can you give others if you don't take care of yourself in the first place? So it all comes down to you first before the others. Because how can you give others a part of yourself if you don't have anything for yourself at all? Because as what Dr. Wena showed us, self-love abundance leads to resiliency, which also then leads to positivity. Because if you as a leader is sufficient in self-love, you're able to pass that to your partners. You're able to pass down your resiliency and your positivity to the people that are in the same group as you, who are in the same endeavor as you. And as what Dr. Wena shared under self-care as your virtue, until we are able to love and take care of ourselves, we cannot be of much help to others. So as a leader, it is important to remind ourselves that before we can be of service to others, we have to be ready in the first place. We have to be ready to give love. We have to be ready to give service. We have to be ready to fulfill our responsibilities properly. And the first thing for that to happen is self-care and self-love to ourselves as leaders.